Hello, hello, hello. I'm the Painted Dog and welcome to Running Errands for Old Ladies. The last episode, you remember, we got to her and she told us to get us some firewood and fuel and some food with a wolf in the background over there. And now we have to go and talk to her again because she was too tired to talk. So we went to one of his houses, slept, cooked up a bit of food and so on, and now we are back. Hopefully she's a bit more talkative now. Hello.
You've come back.
Yes. I'm still looking for my friend. Anything you can remember might help.
They said there were bad men who came from the tunnel. Your friend, the woman, she must have passed through there.
Tunnel?
The only way through the mountains. The only way she could have gone.
Okay.
Grandmother wants to know what happened in the night. I heard the angry voices, the angry wind, but the rest is a mystery. Go to the tunnel and tell me what you find.
I have to go to a tunnel and get back here. There are lots of wolves out there, but never take long to move in once the people leave. Any idea where I might find something to defend myself? My rifle stays with me, but there might be other ways. In the old days, you just gave them off a fire torch would do the trick. We used to make them out of pieces of wood, a rag dipped in kerosene. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Blizzards, you mentioned a storm before. Mountain blizzards blow through here from time to time. People get stuck indoors, or worse. Worse. They wander in circles only to die within reach of their homes, even when they are right there in front of them. And they say grandmother is blind. Ha! Now let's quickly see. Investigate the tunnel leading out of Molten Grey. Mother wants to know what happened there. So let's take a quick look. So it's past the gas station again to the tunnel collapse. She's getting on my nerves. Hopefully, the weather is still bad outside. Let's drink our cup of coffee. And do we have a torch ready? Yep. I might as well light this. I'm walking down past these buildings now, since I haven't seen a wolf in this direction yet. I'm busting open this trunk to see if there might be something of worth in here. Cured leather. Nah, I need to get there and back. Temperature is bad. Visibility is worse. So I don't really want to hang out in these areas too long. Because this storyline is getting on my nerves now. I have to go there and back, there and back, there and back. Just for her to tell us what we already know. Torches. Keeping wolves away. Oh gee, thanks Grandma. Like we didn't know that already. Okay, that wolf just scared off from our torch. Luckily we had that. But I believe it was a torch. Starting to burn out again. Just need to get there. I really thought this story mode would be a bit different than it is at this stage. It might change. Established 1911. Hopefully it does change a bit. And not just new episodes. I want it to change a bit. But I have to say I still love this game. Even though this part is a lot A lot of monotony. It's still nice. It's something different. I'm really sick of zombies and all that jazz. So this I really like. My torch is kinda burning out now. When I get to the tunnel, if there's not too much danger and I'm not freezing, I'm gonna craft myself another torch. Just to make sure that I have enough torches with me. I really don't like this. It just feels eerie. Now do I really have to come here and all the way back to Grey Mother? Prison transport. Painkillers. And there's gonna be corpses inside. I just know it. Okay, that's Astrid's.
She definitely passed through here. And in a hurry.
Okay. Let's look at the floor then. I'm quickly going to craft myself another torch. I know the temperature's dropping like crazy, but I need to have one. Or another one. That's empty. Can't open you up. What does this say? Well, in case I have to go back to Grey Mother. Yep, it would seem like we have no choice. We have to get back to her. So let's get there. Okay, another wolfie along the way. Let's try and give it a wide berth. And our avatar's already hungry again. Which is not off character, because I'm always hungry. Out of character, actually. I did see some raging mushrooms over there, but I'm not going back in the direction of that wolf. Just want to get back to the old lady and hear what she has to say. Of course, she said that this is the only way out of this town, through the mountain. So hopefully she was a bit exaggerating. I don't know. So far, as I said in the beginning, this story mode was awesome, but now it's getting, as I said, a bit tedious. Of course, let's face it, her house, not really of use for me, since I can't take anything there. Everything's red. Or everything that I try to click on is red. So I can't do anything with her stuff. And then I guess we're gonna have to go through there. I'm collecting sticks again. Okay. Come on, old lady, tell me something that I don't know. Let's just extinguish that and open the store.
Did you find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
Oh. If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grey Mother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No, not the only way through.
was something
My
like
mother
that.
is tired now. Let her rest for a while.
I know you're a bit depressed, but seriously? And I'm fully rested. I'm gonna see if I can trade with her or any bandages. I don't have a can opener or fresh rabbit belt. So let's give her 5 sticks and a bandage. 26. Does that do anything? No. So I guess we have to run around again. So I'm not going to let you sit through that. So I'll see you now. Now while we wait for that old lady, grandmother, to get into a better mood after some rest, I saw this tower. I think it's a shortwave radio tower in the distance, and I checked the map. And it is. So let's go and see if there's anything that's of help for us up there. No, this is not the way. Hopefully we can get up there. I don't see why not. It's on the map. And it's marked on the map, so I bet we will be using that in the near future. And there's 2 wolves over there now. So I really don't want to tangle with them. Where do I get? How do I get up there? So we might have to jump off that area that I just said. No, it's not that. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, we can just walk off. I'm already encumbered, so I'm not picking up anything else like sticks for now. We are almost halfway to being tired. All those wolves. Rose hips, old man's beard. The arch. I want to get up there. That's what I want to do. Is this the way? Nah, it's not the way. But maybe... No, I can't. I can't Skyrim that. Eat a cattail stalk. You know what? Treat yourself. Have to. I want to leave that soup for later on. We might be able to get to a fire so we can warm that up. But I'm gonna try to get up there. I'll see you now. Now that I think about it, I crossed that road a couple of times that I believe is leading up there. So let's quickly check. 34 of 29. So I might have to stop off at a place and drop off some stuff. Just to make space if there's anything of interest up there. And I believe I still can't go into this place. No, I need the bank manager's house key. So I believe there's a cabinet that we can use for storage space in here. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, let's use this fridge. I actually didn't check it. One of those books. 4 of that. Not really that heavy, but it's unnecessary to carry that along. No, I'm not going to leave that. Because I might not be returning here. I'm going to leave that. I caught a rabbit along the way. Yeah, that happened. Anything here that I can drop that, I can drop that. I'm going to use that again. Why are we so encumbered? That's a question. I guess it's these things. And then 3 liters of water. Well, I'm going to take half a liter because I bet we're going to have to drink now. I really don't know why we are so encumbered. But hey, let's get outside and continue our journey. We are slightly less encumbered. Slightly. And it's actually a beautiful day out now. And all these crows. Usually that's not a great sign. And yes, I'm collecting sticks again. You can use that to buy a bit of trust from that old lady. That's why I'm keeping the rabbit pelt or rabbit as well. I'm going to use that to buy a bit of favor. As far as I know, she says fresh. So I'm going to use fresh. Let's sprint a bit. Let's use half our stamina for this. Since we have to wait for the old lady, we might as well make it worthwhile and explore a bit. You know, like the sandbox game. Okay. Hello. Okay. There's crows circling above. I don't like that. Dude, you're halfway to being tired, and you're already yawning. Okay, carcass. Any bad things? No. I don't see any bad things. Now the question is, do I go for meat? Or do I collect cattails?
Never been so hungry in my life.
Guess I'm collecting cattails. On my way back I might be tempted to collect a bit of meat from that carcass. But for now, nah. I need to follow a pathway up to the tower. I don't believe it's up there. Can't even go there. Oh, there's a tower. Got a bit disorientated there. I'm taking the stalks, everything, because we can use it as tinder. And I found a nice cabin that I would actually have used as a base. If I didn't have to go back to that old lady all the time. That base has a nice fireplace and loads of storage. It's actually a great place to set up camp. And it's at the outskirts of a little town. So let's go to that outpost. I'm picking up these sticks. I know I'm hugely encumbered now. Okay, not hugely. 4 kilograms not that bad. But I guess if you are really tired, then that's bad. And if you are really hungry. So let's eat a cattail stalk or two. I'm going to leave that soup because if I get a chance to go back to the cabin with a fireplace, I'm going to heat that up. What's this? Supply bin.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, that was a nice find. But let's take 38 of 27. That's kind of bad. I really don't want to fall down this. But there's the entire town. So let's get back. I don't know if I want to stop off and get a bit of meat from that carcass, because we're already that much encumbered. But I see a frozen dude, so I'm going to search you.
Could end up being useful.
Arrowhead. That's nice. And a crow feather. Or two. Use that to craft ourselves a couple of arrows. Just need saplings. Which I don't have yet. But that's fine. So nice a day outside. we are not freezing at this stage. And just as I said that, the wind started blowing. And now we are losing. Now I'm gonna try and get a bit of meat from that carcass. Just a little bit. A kilogram. 10 minutes. Okay, let's make it 2 kilograms of meat. Temperature's not falling that fast.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Okay, we are 40 kilograms of 25. So I might have to drop something along the way. Yep, I'm going to eat that
All I can think about
soup now. Hopefully this will help us a bit. It's not that far away to get back to base. I'm lighting this again. Actually, this new torch for the first time, but now the wind is not in our favor. Let's get back there. Hopefully that lady is in a better mood now. And we are back at the old lady's place. Hopefully she had enough time to think about all her sins. So let's go and see if she has anything else to tell us. Leave me to rest, outsider. Okay, so I'm going back to the place that with a nice fireplace, and we can cook up a bit of food, and then hopefully we can find her in a better mood tomorrow. Now, for everyone that don't know where that nice place is, if you walk outside a door and you avoid the wolf, with that carcass, you just turn right there with a wolf, close to the wolf, and then you turn right, and then you will get to, let me show you which house, the second one on your left hand side. That one right in our screen, that middle one. There's the stop sign, and the carcass is right up there. And if you go to this hut, or this house, we'll find a nice place with a fireplace in here. Let me quickly show you. In the kitchen, as you can see, I searched for this entire place. And then here's a nice fireplace. So I'm going to get this started, and I'll see you now. And it's turning to daytime, as you can see. So let's go outside. It's already not turning to daytime, but I just completed my avatar, just completed his sleep. I had loads of to eat, so I had about 10 hours of sleep last night. And that's basically what's left after 10 hours of sleep and 2 hours of just wasting time in bed. Just waiting that, because I like to go out just as I stop sleeping to make sure that I have enough energy. And the wolf is still busy throughout the night. And I had a look at our inventory. It's basically those fire logs that was weighing us down. We are still way down, but that's fine. As 35 or 30, because we have one more left, one more fire log left.
I can't be here anymore. My friend is out there and she needs my help. Please, tell me how to find her and I'll do whatever I can to help you get out of here.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
On the other side of town, there's a farmhouse. You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there. Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand what happened to her.
Wait, farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
I don't understand.
In the bank. You'll find the answers. Now go.
She was there at bus, I'm sure of it. You have a sense of her passing there. A word perseverance. A world from the old days. Why would she write that? I don't know. Maybe she wanted me to know she wouldn't give up, or reminding you not to. It has to mean something more. Because you matter so much to her? No, because she wrote it in her own blood. It is done, far too north, Perseverance Mills. Maybe she was showing you the way. How do I get there? There is no way now, by car, perhaps on foot. No path that grandmother knows. Farm, you mentioned a farm. Yes, on the other side of town, the old Barker farm. Yes, a liar and a thief, mostly, right? You'll see. You seem distracted, tired. Are you okay? I'm old. Sometimes my mind wanders. Outsider travels to other places, other times. I think about her. Cold and alone. Are you talking about my friend? They should have helped her. Bank? Tell me more about this bank. Never belonged here. Usually banks are pretty secure. Not sure I'll be able to get in. The branch closed years ago. The collapse took everything. What do you do about money? Some of us still use old paper or barter. I haven't seen paper money in years. What of value could possibly be left in a bank? Ask questions when you should be finding answers. Now get me the safety deposit box, then everything will become clear to you. Let's try and... Can we earn some trust? Reishi mushrooms, fresh rabbit pelt or cured rabbit pelt. Give her that. Give us some sticks. Fresh rabbit pelt. So let's quickly see here. Harvest. Let's use that to harvest this poor thing. So let's try and earn her trust. Fresh rabbit pelt. 106. Comfortable life. I mean, no better than most people, no worse. I can handle myself. Important tool. Natural knife, but keep it sharp. I'll keep that in mind. The collapse. Can imagine it, my nana. We were already on our knees. I'd like to understand how it affected Milton and other areas more. I had no idea. Let me tell you how it was. Milton history. Yeah, I'm curious about what happened here. To understand Milton, you have to understand the collapse. You know about the quakes, we experienced them too on the mainland. Not like this, you didn't. You are wasting my time now. So let's take a quick look. Where's the farmhouse? Okay. So it's basically on our way to our cabin. That's fine. Let's take a quick look at inventory. That's fine. Now we can go. I'm going to drop off my meat at my cabin. I don't want to attract unnecessarily attract the attention of wolves. Just see that, yeah, he's still there. So let's sprint our way to our cabin. And place these things over there. Should actually leave a bit more room in our inventory so that we can use anything that we find at the farmhouse. Because don't tell me there's nothing to be used in there. Nothing useful in there. I'm going to leave a cache. This firelock can stay. You know what? I'm going to leave the sticks. And the reclaimed wood. Let's leave some of his antibiotics. Come on. That's not too heavy. Can leave some of that. Ah, come on. I'm wearing all the clothes that I can. This meat I have to leave. This arrowhead, bedroll, flares I'm not using now. Looks not too bad. I crafted myself a couple of torches, as you can see. Now, leather, got some leaving. These crow feathers I can leave. That rose hip can be left because you need 24. Not too bad. I'm actually I already have a whetstone, so that's fine. So, I guess it's time to head out to the farmhouse, alright. I'm going to equip my lowest elf torch. We can use that first. This was the next direction I wanted to go in. Because I already traveled up to that hilltop, to the shortwave radio tower, or what we can explore of that. Is that the farmhouse? Oh, there's other outbuildings. I'm not going to bother with those yet. I have to go over this thing, so I might as well. Don't see any cattails. Oh, please don't tell me. Oh no, I have to go around. Damn it. Close the door, don't slam it. Let's get up here again. I should be sprinting like this. Should only sprint halfway and leave the rest. Damn it, dog. Why do you do this to yourself? You want to get attacked by a wolf and not be able to run away.
I could eat a horse.
Instead of horse, eat a couple of cattails. Treat yourself and eat free. There you go. Not very, very tasty, but it'll do. Hopefully there's no wolves around here. I say as I spot a wolf. A couple of hay bales. Ah, nice music. Now I guess that's the farmhouse, but let's follow the road. And let's see if I have any mail. Newsprint roll. That's it. Okay, I can light a torch still. See a couple of rabbits and a deer. Old man's beard, lichen. But that's about it. Anything back there? No.
Truck seems to be dead. Engine won't even turn.
Farm key. Luckily I searched this truck. Or as we call it, Bucky. Otherwise I guess I had to come back here again. And this tractor.
Damn. Just like the truck.
Nothing to search in here. Okay, that's fine. Anything of value? Snare. You can use your energy chasing rabbits and trying to stun them with stones, or you can use more time, long-term strategy. Snares. Look for areas of high rabbit activity and place a snare nearby. Check on it daily. You may get lucky and catch a rabbit. You can set up multiple snares to increase your chances. A well-maintained trap line can be an excellent long-term source of food. Just remember it may attract other wildlife. Okay. Now since I'm here, I might as well search all these drawers. And We do have some space left. Oh, damn. Come on. Take out your torch again. Light that up. Now we can take a look at this. So wolf bite, antiseptic, and old man's beard lichen. So I'm going to use old man's beard lichen. I hope that's the right place.
Come on.
This is a problem. Now I have to go back. Bandage for the blood loss. Antiseptic for that. Let me just back into a corner quickly. Okay, so I said it was antiseptic for the infection risk.
Need some first aid.
Okay, that's done. And then a bandage for the wolf bite.
Holy shit.
Let's search his frozen corpse. Can we sprint to the farmhouse? Yes, we can. Okay, that was close.
The old lady said the key was here somewhere.
Oh, it's middle of the day. Let's take all this water, because we are running a bit low. Now I'm searching this entire place. Taking that book. Anything of value down there? No. Sewing kits. Let me see. There's a shelf. Let's take any books of value in here. I'm just gonna put this torch away because it's going to irritate me. Nothing.
Stuff will come in handy.
Military grade MR and loads of flares. I like that. I like that.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I can drop some of those books. Just in case I don't need all those books. I'm taking all these foodstuffs because I'm going to need that basically now. If I've known this place is so resource rich, I would have left a lot more stuff behind. Okay, new peanut butter. That can be a lifesaver. And I can use that stove. Nothing in there. Fridge. Nothing in the freezer. Let's check the pantry. Okay, so this is an awesome place. Now, while we are here, parched, and I'm just gonna drink a bit of water. Okay, now I can start. I'll complete my search for this house. A rose hip. Already checked in there. Already checked in there. Stack of papers, book. So I guess this is the only place left. I think I already got the keys, but let's just make sure. I don't want to come back here. if I don't have to. Wood matches. Already have loads of wood matches. Nothing of interest there. Let me quickly see look at my health again. 59%. I'm really tempted to stay here. Just for a night so this storm can blow past. Let me quickly go and see. Yeah, it's a blizzard outside. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna break down a couple of stuff and to see if
Farmer. I had a key.
so you know what? I'm gonna break down a couple of these things just to make sure that I don't forget the key or leave it behind. Nothing there. I'm collecting all of these things. I will sort out my inventory later on. But for now, let's see. I already searched all those. If I was this farmer, I would have left it in here. Ooh, little tractor. So I guess we have to go around and break these crates and so on down while we wait. Okay, nothing there. Plank, fireplace, brew. Chair. Nothing back there.
I could eat anything right now.
Let's quickly take a peek under the bed. No, nothing there. Break down this cardboard box. Ah, there's a metal container. Book, newsprint. I almost didn't see this trunk.
I think I can use this.
And I'm getting really encumbered now. Seriously encumbered. So let's break this down. I'm still losing condition from that. I'm actually gaining a bit. I'm breaking all these things down just to look for a key that I probably already have. Let's quickly take a look. You know what? No. We need to get a fire started.
I'd be dying from starvation.
I'm going to use that. I'm going to use that. 90% chance. That's fine. And we started a fire. So let's throw on a bit of firewood. And let's cook up some of this food. I know it's 24%, but we might get lucky and not get food poisoning once it's cooked. Now I have to go in and to see which one it is. That one. Okay. So I'm going to cook up some of this food, and I'll see you now. And I finally found the safety deposit box. I almost missed this urn on top. It looked like one of the decorations. So we are getting kind of tired. So you know what? What's our weight like? Oh, weight's really bad. So I'm quickly going to sort out my clothing because we found new clothing items. So I'll see you now. And it's daytime again. I went. Just remember when you get into this
I could use it.
farmhouse, go to this urn. That's where I almost didn't get it. I broke down boxes and cardboard boxes and all that. I could have just walked up to this. I really thought it was going to be in this metal container, but alas not. Now we are at 32 of 30, so I guess that'll be fine. Let's try and leave this farmhouse. What's the weather outside like? Hopefully it's a nice day. Not too shabby. I'm quickly going to take out... going to equip this. Now there's a wolf there. I'm not going to tangle with those. I know there's a couple of houses left here, so I might come back to them later on. But I'm not really trying to survive in this area. I just want to get Astrid and then we can go out. Or I guess that's the objective of this game. So I'm going to work my way back. I'm going to light this torch. Only 22%, but it's still 3 arrows down. Oh, it's 2 arrows down now. So let's walk our way up. As you can see, I switched out some of my clothing, so if you take a look at the sprinting now, there's a red bar is a bit larger. That's because some of your clothes can restrict your mobility. But I get a bit more warmth from this clothing setup, so that's why I chose these clothes. My torch is really low now, but I'll see you at the house. We are close to the old lady's home, so let's take a quick peek if that wolf is still there. No. Okay, he's over there now. Hopefully she's in a better mood now and she has rested enough. Now, I have to go to the bank. I know that. But I don't have a vault key. Maybe she is the banker. I have no idea. So let's ask her. Tell me more about this bank. Collapse took everything. Should be finding answers. Now getting the safety deposit box, then everything will become clear to you. Okay, so farm, Barker, thief mostly. Yes, I know that. Let's see if I can barter with you. I don't want to give you my can opener, MRE. Let's give you a couple of sticks. %0 more. Okay, so 106 is basically the cap. So let's get to the bank. I don't know if we will be able to get inside there. If not, then we have to go around these cabins and thoroughly search them again. Let's go and see. We might get lucky.
Now, where would they hide the combination for this vault?
I'm going to light this torch just so that we can see what's going on. Gonna break that down quickly. I doubt that it would be in there, but you never know. Okay, nothing in there. If I hit the code to that vault in these drawers, I'm gonna be... Ooh, bank manager's house key.
Bank manager's house.
It might be in there. And we know where the bank manager lives. And now this one is upside down. I don't trust that. Nah. Mistaken again. And this torch is going out. So let's drop this. Let's equip the new one. Only lighting this so we can see better what's going on around us. Now, radio is useless. Ah, granola bar. Wouldn't have seen that if I didn't use my torch. Nope. No energy bar. Nothing on this. That's of use. Newsprint. No. Take all the water. Why would I want to boil water when I can just get toilet water? Ooh, painkillers. And that's kids, that's why you always use your torch in these places.
Hope nobody needs this.
Decent combat. Oh, I already checked that one. Empty. I already checked those. Better already check that. Water main shut off. If I would take a wild stab, I would say that that combination is at the bank manager's house. Because this.
Blocked. Can't get in here yet.
So let's go to his house and see if there's anything there. Okay, that sound is menacing, but it's basically us. Although, that sounds like a wolf. So run, Forrest, run! Don't get stuck where you can't get out. Just like that, dog, just like that. Okay, you have his key now. There you go. Now, for now, we only want that code. So I guess you won't hide it in the bathroom. There's no way.
I could use this.
Nightstand. No. On the other side. Bank vault code. There you go. Okay, I'll be coming back to this place. Don't you worry. Drop that one. Drop that one. I'll definitely be coming back here. But at this stage, I really don't have space for all, or carrying capacity for all this stuff. Okay, there he is. And there he is. Okay, get inside the car. Can we leave on this side? Not really. Okay, I'm going lighting this flare. I should have used the axe. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, both wolves attacking. If I don't die from this, I have no idea. Let's get inside.
Feeling faint.
Okay, what's the worst? Blood loss treatment. A bandage. Hopefully that will be okay. Okay, now wolf bite. Infection risk. Antiseptic. Apply antiseptic. Okay, next up. Sprained ankle, wolf 2 painkillers. For sprained ankle. And then 2 over there. 6%. Seriously, 6%. Let's take a look at our inventory. What do we have? That might boost our drink with rosy tea. Won't have any effect. With rosy tea. At least it boosts our food intake. I'm going to use this MRE now. Hopefully we don't get food poisoning as well. Now, is there a bed in here? If there is, I'm going to use that bed now. Yep. Okay. Cross your fingers that we don't end up fading into the dark night. Because that's a reality. Okay, we are back. 11%. Still not great, but it could have been worse. Okay, that's ruined. Our torch is burned out. Now, I'm not going outside without making another torch. Lamp oil, cloth, and stick. Okay, no, we don't have enough to make another one. So, what's our health like now? Still 11%. So let's get our torch ready. And hopefully we don't die now. We need to get back to the bank. And then to the old grandmother's house. So let's give him a wide berth again. I was so careful the entire time, and now throwing caution to the wind. That's just bad. Really, really bad. But that's okay. We survived it. We survived 2 wolf attacks back to back. We should be proud of ourselves. If we didn't have that shard and that pry bar, we would have been done. But now we are fine. So let's extinguish this. Okay. That was close. That was really close. I should have kept note of what that combination was, just in case I go past. Come on. It's 28 or something like that. I have 2 safety deposit boxes, or keys, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to get both. If I do indeed have 2 keys. I know this is tedious. That was close. Okay, let's take a quick look. What do I have? Can you see what keys I have? No, not really.
Could end up being useful.
I know these aren't the safety deposit boxes, but I'm still searching them. taking that stuff. Nothing there. Cardboard box. Stack of papers. I can search that one.
This stuff will come in handy.
I'm searching all these that I can. Nothing in there. Okay, all these open ones, I don't see anything in there. That's also a thing that you have to keep in mind. Some of these boxes that's already open, or covers that's already open, who puts a bar in there? Cash, flare. Now, as I was saying, some of these open cabinets or boxes can have something inside just waiting there. So always check them, just to make sure. Number 13. Grey mothers. Cash. I guess there's still a couple more that we need to collect. But hopefully it's not necessary to do that. Because I want to get out of here. I want to get out of Dodge and go and find Astrid. Hopefully the wolves don't come back. I just want to get there. So with that in mind, let's sprint. Extinguishes flame and go in.
Did you find it?
Here's the safety deposit box from the bank. I still don't understand.
Shh. Give me the box.
You sent me to steal jewelry for you? You said this would help me find her.
Have faith, outsider. It will.
Okay.
Do one last thing for me, and then I will tell you what you need to know.
I'm finished with this. I'll find my own way out of here.
Then you will die like the others. Just one more task for Grey Mother. Man who fell from the sky. And then you'll get the answers you need.
She's really working on my nerves now.
What's this last thing you need from me?
Right or wrong from the past, outsider. That's all I ask.
How can I do that?
Take these pearls to Lily.
Lily?
All this time I thought you were talking about my friend. Who is Lily? You'll find her at the graveyard. The graveyard? Near the church. You would have passed it on the way into town. Why would she be waiting for me by the church? You aren't making any sense. You'll find her there and your answers. Why did you get me to steal these bulls from a bank? Not from a bank, from a farmer, Barker. The farmer is gone. So he left the other cowards then. No, he's dead. Looks like wolves got him. And so it ends. Do I have anything else to give you? No, I'm not giving any of those things to you. So I guess, what's her health like? 12%. Let's go outside and see what it's like outside. I know there was a wolf when we passed the church. So I don't want to risk another wolf attack. So with that in mind, let's head to our cabin, get some of that nice food, and prepare a bit of food and rest up. And hopefully we don't die again. We are really more prepared because the last time I faced wolves, the first episode, I died. Now I actually didn't. But guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this, although it's a bit tedious with this Grey Mother story. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next episode. Cheerio.